Hello, everyone, and welcome to the marathon portion of HOLE-A-THON's Friday evening. Kicking off our guest content for the evening, it is my joy beyond joy to introduce a dear friend with a series that I know basically nothing about, here to run a uniquely crafted HOLE-A-THON category in Silent Hill 4 The Room. Please welcome to the stage, THEKyleThomas.
Good to see you. I'm THEKyleThomas. Our number one focus for this run is to go in whole as many times as possible. So I'm going to be very brief. If you're here looking for really high-tech, really great gameplay of Silent Hill 4, you're in the wrong spot. I have literally not played beyond what you are going to see tonight. I heard about HOLE-A-THON and I thought, what has a hole? And I thought Silent Hill 4. So I was like, what if we just go in that hole a whole bunch? Pun intended. So with me is my partner and even weirder Al. Say hello.
Hello.
You did it. Okay, so I want to rush us to the actual whole part. So I want to just show basically what's happening. You start the game, you go into the other world, everything's all scary, you hear a really great scream that I wish we could hear, but then you have to do a few checks before you're actually able to get into hole. First off, we walk by a box. This is not time yet, by the way. It says, hey, box you can put things in. Also kind of on theme here. We walk out, we look out the window. Al, who is this?
Okay, so this is, I almost said Cynthia. This is Cynthia of DDR Extreme fame.
And that is not a joke, right?
No, it's not. They did a crossover both with Silent Hill 4 The Room and Silent Hill 3, where you could, with this one, do Your Reign featuring her, which is actually one of my favorites in the game.
Okay, so for some reason, Silent Hill 4 is in DDR. This is a neighbor. So once we do those three things, we hear, oh my gosh, what is that? What could that possibly be? And then we look around and we are just standing here waiting to go. What was that? We're going to go find out. And then here in our bathroom, if we'd checked this earlier, this was not here. But we come in and there's a cutscene here. I'm skipping this for time because I want to go in the hole as much as possible. And then, oh, look, a pipe. And then this is one of my favorite dialogues. Pull on the part hanging down. Chat, do we want to pull on the part hanging down? I think we do.
Absolutely, we do.
Of course, you got to. So we got to steal pipe. Yeah, exactly. And then this is where we can enter the hole. I'm going to say no here because I have a save ready to go. Excuse me, not the scrapbook. I have a save ready to go that is going to get us right to this loop. So I basically got ready to go in the hole. I went and made a save, and we are going to load that up right now. And then this is going to be the exact loop. And then we will talk a little bit about it. And I will be ready to start time here in just a few seconds. Okay, and we are ready for HOLE-A-THON. We'll go 3, 2, 1 holes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Holes! All right, so we turn and we walk.
Good luck.
Thank you. Oh, I will need it. There's a lot of tech here. I walk, I go in this door. I look to my left, I press the interact button. It says, do you want to enter the hole? This is the hardest part. You have to say yes. We're only going to watch this cutscene once because I just adore the way this person, I genuinely couldn't tell you his name right now, crawls into this hole. Look at this. He's just, and then he just starts pulling himself in the hole head first, which is, I guess, the only way you can do that. And we have now officially entered our first hole. You can see we now have entered the hole one time. We are crawling forward. There are 19 crawls that you do before you exit on the other side. If I crawl forward 20, we will end up on the other side, and then quit and continue will take longer. I would have to reload my save. That's all the tech. We're done explaining it. I have not been counting, so I'm going to estimate about where we'll need to reset. But I just want to say I am going to push for as many holes as we can, and I'm going to donate $1 to Kara for every single hole that we enter today. So here I go. I go this, and then I can just hit continue. We skip, and we're going again. And that's it. That's the whole loop. That's everything there is to know, and everything that I know about Silent Hill 4, The Room. We're going to enter the hole. Here we go. We're crawling in. We're skipping. That's another tech, is an appropriate skip of that. And here we go. That's the whole thing. We're going to do this for 30 minutes and just slowly lose our minds. So I hope everyone's settled in. I brought my partner Al along because I think it's a minority, but they are a genuine, actual, real, absolute fan of this game. Is that right, Al?
That is, but I do need to give the caveat that I love this game, and that doesn't mean that I think this game is good.
Yes, that is an important delineation. Yeah, good game. I think an example of that a lot of people might call on is, Zelda 2. It's not a good game, but I do love that one. So just briefly, Al, what can you tell us about this game? Because I do not know anything. Who are we playing?
Okay, so you're playing as Henry Townsend, who used to spend time as a kid in Silent Hill. You are in a town called South Ashfield, which is about half a day away from Silent Hill. He has been stuck in his room, or his apartment, 302, now for about 5 days, and no one can get the door open or hear him from the outside, including his superintendent, Frank Sunderland.
Wait.
And if that name sounds familiar, that's because this man, James Sunderland's dad.
And James Sunderland is the protagonist from Silent Hill 2. I have played some Silent Hills.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yes. And for some reason, nope, I'm going to wait to share that part because it's weird and we're going to get into the lore here.
Oh, no.
So this is a very interesting one. I'm trying to think of the best place to start. So this one, have you ever seen the movie The Cell?
The Cell. Oh, the Jennifer Lopez The Cell from like 1997? No.
Yes, the movie that features both great Vincents. Yes.
Yeah, I have seen that, but I think it's maybe been since then.
Amazing. Like truly, actually, like a genuinely good movie, but I don't need to talk about a movie that people potentially haven't seen. Anyway, so we're following in kind of like a weird inner world, like his inner world of a serial killer, and learning the history of this serial killer over time.
Wait.
Henry just kind of happens to be there.
Who's the serial killer?
Okay, so his name is Walter Sullivan.
Okay, we're not the serial killer. So if anyone...
No.
Okay.
No, we're Henry Townsend, who just happens to be living in the apartment that Walter Sullivan believes is his mother.
Hold on. Okay.
Wait, believes the apartment is his mother?
Okay.
Yes.
I'm already... Please tell me there won't be a test.
So I hope not. Okay. Can I ask some questions on this really quick?
Yes, but I just really want to comment real quick that if we believe that logic, you are currently in Walter's mom's hole. Keep going.
Okay, great. I guess my question is which hole? Don't answer that. Okay, wait, hold on. There's a lot of holes. The door would be a hole, right? The windows are holes.
I feel like the windows are like the eyes, and then
eyes to the soul,
the door's
yes.
the mouth.
Okay, yes. No, this makes sense. Oh, I forgot to skip because I was distracted by being in Mother's hole. Oh, no. Okay. More lore. So somebody thinks that this apartment is their mom?
Yeah, so, have you played Silent Hill 1?
Yes, I played that when I was a wee tyke because I am older than dirt.
Okay, so, Dahlia Gillespie, Alessa's mom, in Silent Hill 1, actually created Walter as a plan B if Alessa was not able to give birth to their god.
This sounds like just complete lore word salad. I have no idea. I cannot parse any of this that you're saying.
I know, I'm so sorry.
No, I love it. I don't understand anything. Also, I'm trying to keep track of how many times we've gone in the hole. I think we're at 8. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong, if you're counting 2. I'm going as fast as I possibly can.
That's sort of on again, off again, counting the number of holes. We'll see if it forms into something solid. I also do want to relay from Kara. Kyle, are you seriously learning the narrative of this game in real time?
Oh, I hope nobody thought when I submitted this that I was like good or knew anything about this game, because none of that is true. I have played Silent Hill 1 and the second remake and F, and that's it. I love them. I love them to death, but that is not something that I've played a lot of. And I just knew that this had a hole, and I just knew that I could crawl into it very quickly, and we could get a lot of hole time. And I know that this is all about hole time.
It's all about mommy's hole.
Oh, God. Yep. It's all
And,
about...
you know, that's how you know we're still on twitch.tv/oh hey it's Kara.
It could be on no better mommy's hole than our good friend Kara.
Our dear friend.
Speaking of Kara, we are here to support them as they take their break after they get their bottom surgery. She is going to have such a wonderful time recovering, and we're all here because we love her so much. Do we have some donations from people that have come in?
I am delighted to report that the Cursed Gummy bid war has officially kicked off with $5 from It Must Be Bunnies, putting $5 towards garlic-flavored gummies. And while you enter your, I think, 10th hole crawl here, I do want to do, honestly, all of the options for the Cursed Cooking bid war because they're great. They start normal and get less.
Sure.
The options are Dr. Pepper, vanilla, garlic, onion, beer, specifically IPA, soy sauce, butter-flavored popcorn topping, which I'm not sure why that's that specific.
There's a Jelly Belly that flavor.
Okay, that's cursed.
And it's not one of the weird ones. It's a bog standard one.
We also, okay, I trust you. Like, it's been a minute, but I believe in you. We also have chicken noodle soup, Lunchables, trademark, pizza sauce, tequila, and peanut butter whiskey. Go with God, chat.
Oh, gosh, I have to pick one. I have to pick which one I do. I would do... Honestly, that peanut butter whiskey one sounds actually probably pretty good. Al, what would you pick?
I feel...
Honestly, I'd probably go with garlic.
Garlic gummy?
I mean, out of all those, like,
yeah,
I eat a lot of garlic with everything.
That makes sense. That makes sense to me.
I don't know if I'd want that in gummy form. I feel like, I mean, obviously the right answer is Dr. Pepper, but it's not the kind. Like, it is too kind of an answer for what we've got going on. Now, if we could do, like, Dr. Pepper and Lunchables pizza sauce.
What a combo.
But I'm saying, chat, I'm going to need you to tie some things up here.
And how do people put their donations towards those incentives? Because what I heard is you have to tell us in that donation exactly what you want to do. So if you want to cheer for Dr. Pepper, you cheer for Dr. Pepper.
Like, you actually like a lot of horror games generally, right? Like,
Who, me?
You don't just play horror for the holes.
I'm trying to think how to respond to that tactfully. I don't just play horror for the holes. I do genuinely like horror games. Because Al is such a big fan, I am at some point in my life going to play through this game. And so having everything spoiled is not really a concern because I don't understand a single thing they've said. How about another lore drop, Al?
Yeah, so Walter was born in room 302. He was immediately abandoned, and then Frank Sunderland found him. And for some god-awful reason, Frank Sunderland kept his umbilical cord in a box for like 25 years. And we find it.
So we just find in a box just an umbilical, our own umbilical cord or the serial killer's umbilical cord?
Walter's.
And again, I don't know the names. So we are Frank.
We are Henry Townsend. Frank is James Sunderland's dad.
Okay, I'll get this. Okay, so we are Henry.
Yes.
Okay, we are Henry Townsend. The serial killer is Walter something. Sullivan. Walter Sullivan. We, as Henry Townsend, find Walter Sullivan's umbilical cord in our apartment?
In Frank's apartment.
Frank has an apartment here,
or
too.
Or, like, office. Yeah, he's the superintendent of the building.
He's the... Okay. Right. Okay. I am going to pretend that I understand because I love all of this lore and I want to hear more.
Okay.
Okay.
So, the cult, the order that exists in Silent Hill...
There's a cult?
Yes,
there's always a cult.
There's always a cult.
They're like Dahlia was the head of this cult.
Oh, right. Yes.
Yeah, so this cult runs through the background, and Ooh, I almost gave Silent Hill F spoilers. I won't do that. Okay. So they buy an orphanage.
The cult.
Yes. So
Okay.
that they can take all these children and indoctrinate them into the cult.
Right. Oh, that's actually really good marketing.
Truly. But then they create a second building called the Water Prison.
Okay.
And they take the
Now I'm
orphans
sad.
who won't listen to them to the Water Prison.
Oh, so if you don't join the cult, you go to the water prison?
Yes.
Oh, no.
And that's where the cannibalism comes in.
What? Okay, there's cannibalism. Who is eating people? The Walter, surely. The serial killer is surely the cannibal.
So Walter is taken to the water prison as a child because he was at this orphanage.
Okay, I might have been right on my guess.
And the water prison rotates. And the rooms rotate and then holes line up. So we've got more holes here.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's a holy game. The holes line up and then the kids are locked in their room, and then when the kids die, then they drop down the chute. And then it's later revealed that the chute goes to the kitchen.
Oh, I don't like that at all. And then that's what they feed the kids?
Yeah.
Oh no, what is this game? This is great. I'm excited to actually play it. Okay, here's a question about this game. Oh, I forgot to skip the cutscene. How well does this actually come across? Is this like, do you actually understand all this by playing through the game first time, or is it kind of obtuse and you have to really dig through and put pieces together?
There's a lot of like notes and written things that
Yes.
I think guide you.
Yes.
It can at times be a little heavy-handed, but I do think that a lot of people walk away from this game and they're like, oh, wait, what just happened?
Yeah. That makes sense.
Which I
Based
think
on
a
what
lot of people do with a lot of Silent Hill games.
Yeah. Based on what you've said, I definitely could see myself walking away from this and being like, yeah, I know there was holes, and then that's about it. But, today, when we're here for HOLE-A-THON, running Silent Hill 4, The Room, HOLE-A-THON, that's all we care about,
GG on hole number 20, I think?
Yeah, this is 20!
Or 20 or 21?
If I'm counting correctly, we're at 20 holes entered, and I've got 9 minutes? I can't see the stream, so I'm thinking 9 minutes, which I'm really pushing for 30. I asked Kara the other night the over-under on how many holes I was going to crawl into. I missed that cutscene. Dang it, that might cost us a hole.
The tech!
I know, the tech. I'm just so excited to talk about Kara. I asked her how many she thought I would go to. Her guess was 18. And so we are already blowing past that, and we're, 2/3 of the way through. We got plenty of time left to go in plenty more holes. Any hole-related trivia or any hole-related information that we need to share?
Hole-related trivia. This is actually a great segue for me specifically, because later tonight there will, of course, be straight men compete in trans femme trivia, which I don't want to spoil too much, but hole trivia is not necessarily off the table.
Okay.
In such an affair. But
So-
on the... Oh yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to say, if you're excited for potentially hole-themed trivia, to make sure you're sticking around for, what was the title again? Cis men do trans femme.
Straight men do trans femme trivia. Yeah, we've assembled three of speedrunning's chillest boys. TM.
You got to get the chillest.
To subject them to my gauntlet. But also, in a different form, Chris, we had another $10 come in.
Good.
From Doozle. Thanks, Doozle. Also going towards garlic. The people want to see the garlic
Al,
gummy.
you've started something here. People are on the garlic train. Here we go.
It's good in everything.
It genuinely is. So it's got to be good in gummies, is what we're understanding, right?
Surely. I don't know. I feel like one of the alcohols could be fun and cursed.
True. Okay, and here's hole 22. Al, I know when I asked you to join this, you maybe had a question or two. What are you thinking now that you get to see this? Because when we've practiced, it's really just been about making sure we get the tech down. But when you get to see this hole over and over again, what are you thinking?
There's nothing more beautiful than a hole.
It's true.
We want to see the hole.
We sure do. And we're
And you invited me, and I thought, oh, my boyfriend wants me to watch him go in and out of hole on the internet. Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
Okay. I appreciate that support. That's very kind of you. If anybody from my professional life is watching, please just ignore that any of this is happening. I need to keep my career. Anyway, moving along.
Now
That's
is when I
Hole-23.
reveal that I have posted your appearance in this marathon on your LinkedIn.
No! Don't do that. Oh, yeah, if this VOD makes it to my class, it's not... I don't know. I don't know how that's going to end for me. So, this never happened. Or it did. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
Never happened. It certainly never happened 24 times.
Oh, shoot. I forgot to hit it. Thank you. I am in anesthesia school, and literally my job when I intubate people is to find the hole. It's a different hole than this hole. But it is, I am a professional hole finder for some part of my career to come. So that is, I didn't even think about the relevance.
And tell them what it's called when you use your fingers to...
Oh, no, I can't do that. I guess I can't.
You gotta tell them.
Okay, so when you, oh no, I paused. When you put somebody to sleep, they sleep, and you need to open their mouth to be able to intubate them. You you scissor their mouth. You use your fingers and you scissor their mouth open. And so I'm learning. I'm paying lots of money to go to school to learn to scissor with my fingers. It's pretty great. Thank you for setting me up for that. Silent Hill lore, please.
Yeah, so as I was saying earlier, Dahlia kind of set him up as her plan B if Alessa couldn't birth their god. And so at one point, she tells him that his mom is asleep in Ashfield, and that by finishing this whole thing called the 21 Sacraments, he would wake her up. But as a small child, he heard her and thought, oh, my mom is in an apartment.
Oh.
So...
Huh? That doesn't make... Wait, so the kid heard her through the door?
So no, he was taken in and out because he was kind of being like personally indoctrinated to be a tool for the cult.
Okay. And so I think I missed how he believed that his mom was in an apartment. I need you to explain it like I'm 5.
Okay, so Dahlia, the head of this cult, was like, hey, your mom's asleep in Ashfield, and if you do this thing called the 21 Sacraments, she'll wake up. And he heard that, and what he heard was, hey, your mom is room 302. Oh. And you need to do this to wake her up.
So, traumatized child hears, your mom is in this town, and he hears, and my mom is in an apartment?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Not what I would expect, not how I would interpret it, but, you know, he's traumatized. No, I guess I don't want to defend him too much because we find out he's a serial killer.
You know, yeah. He's literally raised to be... I mean, is this like Dexter, but if Dexter was raised to be evil? Kinda.
Okay. We're defending Dexter.
I do once again have to relate.
It's complicated.
Kyle, nothing about this game should be explained to a 5-year-old.
Okay, no, that's very true. If a 5-year-old is involved in this in any way, please, why are you watching the stream? We need to revoke your Twitch access. This is 100% not appropriate for you. Thank you. That's my PSA. Can I get a check? Do I see we have about 3 minutes left to go? God, this has just flown by. This is just crawled by, but it's been fast. But we've been crawling. I don't know.
He's really just kind of slid by in distressed cheese.
Yes, about 2 minutes.
Okay, about 2 minutes. We can do this. I think we're gonna sit. I want to see if I can break 30. If I can break 30, I'm gonna just really be excited about this. A lot of new tech came in this very competitive category. Lots of people are running this category these days. You can absolutely find it on speedrun.com. It 100% is a real category. But, you know, I originally started this from that room where we started, the bedroom, and I did all of those things first. And I was like, okay, well, it takes like 90 seconds to get here. I was like, wait a minute. Actually, it was Al's idea. What if we just saved right when the hole appeared, and then we could do this again. So in the last couple weeks, honestly, the hole count has doubled, and that's what we're hoping for. I can't finish that joke. Anyway, more lore.
The increasing desperation with which you say more lore is everything.
I need to be saved from myself.
There's a little Easter egg in Silent Hill 2. You find a newspaper clipping telling the story of one of Walter's crimes.
And is this in the remake or in the original?
I believe it's in the original.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Flashbacks, everything's tied together. Silent Hill's a fantastic series. Quacksilver knows a lot about Silent Hill.
I love Resident Evil so much.
I told you so many times it's not Resident Evil. Oh, I guess if you're also watching this while you're playing Resident Evil Requiem, donate because we caught you. We called you out. We hit 30.
Yes. GG 30.
I have 25 seconds, according to the little thing I'm looking at on my right. I think we can definitely get one more hole, and I can get to 31. Any last fun Silent Hill facts? I will go to Quack first on this for some reason.
Fun Silent Hill facts?
Yeah, just go with one.
Yeah, the subtitle of this is actually a reference to the hit film by Tommy Wiseau.
No, it's not. I don't even think that movie was out
Silent
yet, so
Hill.
that can't.
You know, it's actually funny. There are weird dogs, sort of dogs in this game, and I imagine you walk up to the first one. Oh, hey, doggy. It's perfect.
Okay, one more Silent Hill fact as we reach the end of this. Al, do you have one? Or a whole fact?
A whole fact? Sorry, I got in my own head about that one.
I'm sneaking one more. I'm sneaking one more. This is our sign off. I'm sneaking one more.
Rule breaker.
Wow.
So you actually get to meet Walter, like 2 versions of Walter in this game. So there's like an innocent little kid Walter running around. And then there's like creepy serial killer Walter.
Okay.
And that's not really actually a good fact. It's just really weird.
Yeah. Silent Hill. Super weird.
So glad I ended on that one.
Yeah. That's great. No, I appreciate you.
Top quality.
Both of you, thank you so much for being here for this extremely stupid category. I am going to donate $32 because I entered the hole allegedly 32 times. If you want to audit me and I went in more or less, just let me know. I'll donate the difference as addition. I don't know. As soon as I crawl at the end of this, that'll be time. So here we go in 3, 2, 1. Time! And that is HOLE-A-THON, the Silent Hill 4 category that definitely exists. Any final words? Yeah, very GG. Any final words from absolutely anybody?
Well, let the people know where you're at on the internet, what you're up to.
Oh, I'm not on the internet at all. I used to stream years ago, but I just kind of deleted everything and exist as an analog creature. So you can try to find me in the real world and we can hang out, but don't do that because that's stalking. Al, what about you?
Al, anything from you?
Yeah, I'm all over as an even weirder Al. I have a YouTube channel where I made a sitcom, and I just make weird videos about television now.
Yeah, they're great. Definitely check them out. They make really awesome content. Well, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you. Quack, do your thing.
Yeah, thank you both so much for that incredible 32x performance of Silent Hill 4. We are going to take a quick break, and when we come back, it will be Titanfall 2. I'll see you there, friends.